Η Kick-Off υποδέχεται απόψε τον Zivko Zivkovic. Hello Zivko, welcome to Kick-Off. How are you doing?
Hello, nice to meet you, to be in your TV, how you say TV magazine show, Zivko.
So, how is life in Cyprus?
Okay, generally is good. Always me and my wife comparing with the Greece. Okay, they have some similar things, they have a lot of difference, but generally here what I can say on the first impression is the weather. Weather is always good.
It's always sunny here.
Yes.
So what about Anorthosis, the season so far and the goals you have until the end?
First of all, the Anorthosis, when I have calling from my agent about Anorthosis, I hear a lot of good things from my teammates who was with me in PAOK, Kargas. It's one big historical club with a big army of fans here in Cyprus. And I didn't have doubts to come here. And I was so happy, and everyone in the club accepted me very well. We start, and I know the situation in the club and around the club and everything. We start the season with a lot of difficulties, but like a club and like a players, we promised to ourselves that we will fight until the end to achieve our targets that for this year is to be in top 6 and to try to far away to go to the cup. Unfortunately, we didn't win the last game against Apollon in cup, but we have a great opportunity to be in first 6 teams and to try to, why not to fight even for the Europe.
We have seen Anorthosis to fighting all the games, and this is, I think, the unique point of your team against every opponent. What's the reason for that? It's the coach, it's the mentality of the team, it's the team spirit. I don't know, you will tell me.
But if we go profiles each of us, each of players, each of my teammates, all of us, we are fighters. No one like to lose the game, and every one of us know that especially we must give 100% of our power to win the game, and we never give up, like we show a lot of time this year, this season, that even we lose 1-0, 2-0, we come back to the game, we take the draw, we win
that's
the
impressive.
Game. This only can show mentality of dressing room, mentality of each player that try to give the best what they can give in the team, and this, I think that the strongest point of Anorthosis this year is the team spirit of the football players.
What about the coach?
This year we start the league with Ocas, that we adapt on one way of the system. It was a group of new players. It was beginning after the club decided to change the coach. They come Mauro Camoranesi, that is the big football name in Europe and in the world. Everyone knows where he play and what he do. Like a coach, on this moment for us was a little bit stressed because we didn't know why happened this with the changing coaches and everything, but I believe that he find the way how to take maximum of each player in this group. And until now, when he come, if we calculate that the championship start when he come, we are, I believe, on the 3rd position with a 1 point different with Paphos. But the philosophy of him and the philosophy of the club is to go game per game, and until end of the season we will see where we will be.
You had a lot of memories and experiences in PAOK before Anorthosis, and when you were in PAOK, you faced Omonia for the Europa League. You had 1 draw and 1 defeat, I think.
Yes.
But
yes.
now with Anorthosis, you had 2 wins, and you had some great saves against Omonia.
It was now a lot of time I speak because one of my teammates now, Kiko, he played for Omonia on that time, and
yes,
he said, "You remember?" Of course, I remember in Tuba we play, I think 1-1 or 0-0, but it was a long time ago. Here I think we lose 2-1. He scored from penalty and one other situation. But how I can say, when I come to Anorthosis, maybe I revenge this in
Yes.
2 games against them, especially I can say maybe my 2 best games for Anorthosis it was against Omonia, both games that we win even in our home, even away.
And you also had, you know very well, Jovetic from Omonia. You were together to Partizan.
Yes, I grew up with Stevan because
tell us the story from the academy.
We was the generation, we was in academy in Partizan, we are the same age. Our coach was Slobodan Bobar Kančmarević, the ex-player of Anorthosis. And from the youngest we are together, he was on that time amazing potential. And with 17, me and him go to first team. Together. He started even to play with 17 and he showed a lot of quality that after career of him, everyone know what he do. Maybe, and I'm for sure, 100% sure that if he didn't have injuries like he had before, that for sure he will be the player of Real Madrid. That I know that is dream of him.
Okay, so you know then how good he could be if he didn't have these difficulties.
Yes, but now like in Omonia he's the best player.
He's doing great job.
Best player.
Definitely.
Like he have eyes behind.
Did you speak with him during the summer?
No, we didn't speak during the summer. We only see each other on the game, and against him, I think I have two, 3 saves.
2, 3 saves, yes.
And I see reaction of him and I say, easy, brate, don't go. So today it's easy.
You know also Petrovic.
Of course, Radoslav Racha Petrovic. We was together when Partizan second time in history enter in Champions League. We was together in the team. Racha, I will call him Racha because this is the nickname of him. Racha came to Partizan from one small team in Serbia, Jedinstvo UB, that now is the owner Nemanja Matic, and he showed really good performance, and we take even the titles together and play Champions League, and I'm so grateful that even I meet him here, and a lot of players from Serbia play here.
When we had an interview last season with Petrovic, he said that he wasn't even reading what he was signing those days. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I understand what you want to say to me, because we grew up like this in Serbia. He was, from the first moment, he was black and white, I will say, because this is the color of Partizan and my previous club, PAOK. And even me, when I signed first professional contract with 17 years old, I didn't even read what I signed. My feelings was unbelievable. I only want to be professional football player of Partizan on that moment, and even him. But now I think the time changed and the generation changed, and now, but this is other story.
And also your father, there is a story about this. You want to tell us?
Of course, why not? My father even, he was the full Partizan fan, and in his life he don't like to eat tomato because it's red, and everyone knows that Partizan and Red Star have big fight there in Serbia. He didn't even take red clothes, nothing. And even me, I don't like to have clothes from what is the biggest opponent of my team where I play. I don't like this, because like this way I show respect to my team that I'm now.
I like your philosophy.
This is normal for me.
It's like from the old days.
Yes.
That's why I like it. And what people from Serbia says is that when your team, even if it's Partizan, if it's Red Star, when they call you to come and play there or coach, you have to go, let's say. It's like the army is calling you. Is that the feeling or not?
Before, when I was playing in Serbia, when I was young, if some team call you, especially Partizan or Red Star, it's very difficult to refuse, because this is the dream of every kid to be there. Now I don't know how is the situation there, because it's not so good in Partizan, and Red Star is good, but for us they don't exist other club. And for this club, especially even Racha know this very well, that for the Partizan we play with heart, we play with passion. We didn't care about contract, how much is, what is. For us was only to be full stadium, to feel this support, to be part of this club. This was our dream on that time.
Do you watch? Do you have time to watch?
Yes, I follow even Serbian league, even I follow the Greek league.
You watch everything, so
Everything.
you're updated.
Yeah.
This
I
season is not so
yeah.
good, but you
Okay.
watch everything, I guess. And what about your career in Greece? It was Lucescu who brought you in Greece.
Yes, it was Mr. Razvan Lucescu and Yanis Papadimitriou, who's now sport director of Panathinaikos. They called me one day. They say me the philosophy of the club and that Razvan really wants me to come. I come there, I signed contract 1 + 2 years, but after 6 months we decide to activate all these 2 years, and there I was playing almost all the games. 90 games that I have, I believe, record of Greek Super League, the one player who in a row that play a lot of games in league. And after this, Mr. Razvan was the coach in PAOK, and when my contract was end with Xanthi, I finalized deal with the PAOK and I came to PAOK.
You met again
Yes.
with Mr. Lucescu.
Second time.
What's
And
your
after third
relationship with him? You still keep in touch,
Yes,
I guess?
we are on touch. We are on touch because really for me he was like a second father there, because he teach me a lot of things that I know today. I learn a lot from him and from other coaches. From every coach I try to take what is good. But with him I have special energy, because even when he come back third time, I was end of the contract with PAOK, but I stayed 2 years more in that club, almost 5 years. And I have a lot of successful with him. We take now the last year the champion. Even in Xanthi we have good results. That means I must say that from both sides they have some connections, because you know how is the players and coaches.
What does makes him so different? So his motivation to you, to all the players. I know he's a quite special one for the team, for the players.
Look, every coach has something different from all of this. How to motivate the player, how to prepare the players and everything. I will give example with him. He's a really good motivator. Hard worker, and he believe on things what he do. And when he put to the player to believe, even the player, you can achieve a lot of things. Like example, even we have here, that like our coach now, Mauro, do to us, that you must believe until the end. You must believe in your performance, to believe. If you believe to your coach, you can give a lot of things. This is my philosophy, and I believe on this. You must believe to your coach, like even I'm goalkeeper. I believe 100% to my goalkeeper coach Adonis, because I believe on this, what he work, how he prepare us, how he do the trainings. When you believe on this give you extra motivation and extra confidence to have for the games.
In PAOK, what was the greatest moment? I can guess what's the answer, and also the toughest one.
The toughest was, I will start from toughest, because toughest was when we played draw against Lamia. Okay. 3 games before the end of championship last year. That we enter in a very difficult situation, that we must win Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, 4 games. That we must win AEK, Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, Aris to take the title. And we didn't depend on us, because AEK cannot win Olympiacos, because they have last game against Levadiakos. And it was really so tough situation in the dressing room, in the club and everything, because with Lamia we drop our chance to be the champions. But after this game, the players and the staff, we have one meeting between us, that we promised to ourselves we have 2 roads. Road of champions, to win all of these games, to play for ourselves, to give everything, or to now don't try this and to stay and to don't finish the season with the trophy. All of us, we agree with this way, to fight, to give everything and to win these 4 games last. The most happy moments was that we play against Aris last game, and the most difficult moments at the same time, because this is the big derby in Greece between PAOK and Aris, in their stadium without our fans. And for us, it was only victory. We have 1-0, there was 1-1, and we scored 2-1. We have even a red card, and in last second was the chance of striker of them, Moron, that he had from 5 meters with the head, and the ball by 2-3 centimeters passed in our post. And when the game was finished, our fans waited us on our stadium. This I never seen in my life. 60,000 people was in the stadium, on the stands and down. And after all of this, we go to the center of Thessaloniki and we celebrate all of together. It was amazing, amazing.
I think the most important thing, the major thing for PAOK is the fans.
The most strongest team is the fans, because they support the team even when it's good, even when it's bad. That maybe I feel it even this now.
That's what I was going to ask, if the common ground with Anorthosis.
Common ground, because really this year the fans support us even when we have results, even when we don't have results. They follow us away, home. They give us power, they try to push us to give more things on the pitch and for them. And for me, I know how it's even in PAOK, even in here. Every good result for him is like, I don't know, they are so happy. And personally, me, I'm so happy when I see my fans who support the team that they're happy after the game.
Is this a criteria for you? Because we all know how is the fans in Serbia, the way you grow up, to belong to a team that has, you know, one fans and is in this structure, the team and the home games and this kind of stuff.
Look, personally, I grew up in Partizan. And Partizan is the maybe biggest pressure in Europe, that you must win every game. When you don't win game, this is like you lose the title. And I grow up with this, and I know how to handle the pressure what fans bring to you, because fans want victory, fans want passion, fans want to die for the t-shirt that you have.
Yes.
And they can happen that you cannot win today because you miss a lot of chance, but you must show to them that you fight until the end for the t-shirt what you have. And it's not easy for the players who don't grow up with this, who don't have these feelings. It's not easy to adapt when they come to one club who have good fans, fanatic fans, and especially when they support the fans. It's not easy. For me personally, this gives me extra motivation to the game.
Because you get used to it, that's why.
I'm used to even in Partizan, even in Xanthi, but not so
big. Yeah.
So big. In PAOK especially, even here, and I know how to, I'm happy, and they give me extra motivation to give my best on that game to them be happy.
When you were in PAOK, you had a lot of teammates that they were in Cyprus also. I don't know if you remember all of them.
Well, we will try.
It's Kargas, okay. We already
Kargas now, he's already with me.
Crespo, who was in Apoel.
Yes, Crespo was the captain of PAOK. He's amazing person, an amazing player, really.
He's such a respectful person in Cyprus when he used to be here.
Me, I will say, when I come first time to PAOK and I see the training and I see this player, how he train, how he plays so good when he train like this.
And he's extremely professional.
And I ask him, brate, because even I call him brate. And I ask him, how you play, you know, so good on the game and training. Sometimes you, and he said, my head, even this I learned from him, my head work on the game, not almost on the training. That have some good things. My biggest focus is when I play, not when I train. When I train, I prepare my body for the game. But you have a lot, even there was even Bishesvar here.
Bishesvar, yes, tell us about him.
Bishesvar is the player who can do everything with the ball. Even in PAOK, he's one of the legends of this club because he was a lot of years there. And the player who can give you and who can help the team a lot in attack. Person, I will not say because he's amazing, even him, all of them.
He was one of the you know, the really good transfers for Cyprus League. All of the guys I'm going to talk about with you, generally from Super League. Giannoulis also was in Anorthosis.
Giannoulis played with me in Abel Ferreira 1 year, and after he go, a great player, and we know where he is now.
He got a lot of chances in Anorthosis. It was a good step for him.
Of course. Well, look, Gianoulis is a good player, and I'm happy because I hear this. I didn't follow the part when he was here, that he played here good, that it was good for him to play because these things give him to come back to PAOK.
He got the minutes.
Yes, this
he
is
needed.
important for him.
Also, okay, Amir Warda.
Okay, Varda, we will talk about Varda only about football characteristics. He's one amazing football player. Football player, it's amazing, and person is good, everything, but if he feels the football in a different way, he can achieve a lot of good things. A lot of good things. This is my opinion because I have him like a teammate in PAOK, and I know that he was here and they take the cup, I think, with Anorthosis. He take the cup or the champion?
The cup.
Or champion?
Cup.
I'm not sure.
Cup.
But okay, cup. And even he play here good, but if he change some little bit things to see the different way football, he can be in...
even better. We haven't seen, I think, what he really can do.
This nobody can see yet. No one see this yet.
And also Kremenchik. He was
in Apollo.
Yes.
Yeah, he was with me. He take the cup with me in PAOK. One good striker, tall striker, good player, strong player. I didn't honestly follow how he play here and what he do here, but I know that he was in Apollon and in PAOK he was really great.
And also, since we are talking about PAOK, what about Kostandelias? He had a lot, very good, you know.
But generally, Kostandelias entering in the first team of PAOK like a one kid, and now he is one man. This what I say can show a lot. Yeah. And he must improve more and more. He's one great player. He can be one of the greatest in Greece, honestly. But like a PAOK have a lot of young good players, even Kostandelias and even Kouliarakis, sorry, entered from academy and he play amazing. Even Michailidis. Okay, to don't say there, Virinia, who now will finish the career, even one of my teammates, we have the same surname, Zivkovic, Andrea, who show when he comes to PAOK.
You're not cousins, right?
No, we are not cousins, but even I play with him in Partizan, when he go to Benfica, we was together in Partizan this year, who is one of the best players of the team. Team now come Pelkas.
Pelkas also, yes.
That's if we talk about PAOK with the young players know to work because have Kostandelias, Kouliarakis go, Michailidis, Tsimas, who now to Brighton. That means that PAOK like a PAOK and family Savidis, they have even good academy and everything.
And they give chances to the young players. This is the point also to having a club.
The point now is the totally different time than when I was on their age. You must, the age is only the number. It doesn't matter if you have 17, 16 or like me 35. If you are good on the pitch and you work what coach wants from you and you give best to the team, you will play.
What about Youssef El Arambi? You faced him in Greece, you faced him in Cyprus.
No, he scored me goal. What to say to him? No, El Arabi, he have amazing years in Olympiacos. He's one of the greatest player of them and very good striker, very good skills. Even here he's showing Apoel, not so like in Olympiacos, but generally good player, and to him and the team I wish the best.
I guess you're still watching Super League games.
Yes, I follow the games. Yes, I follow the PAOK almost every game. I watch even now when they play against AEK in the cup, even now when they play in the league. I can say only that Greek league start to be better and better year and year. They have a lot of teams, competitive teams, and the champions is very interested. But I must say, even because before I follow even a little bit here in Cyprus because it's similar. I must say that Cyprus League, it's really strong league. You have a lot of teams. When I talk with my friends and I say, look, next game I have derby, next game I have derby with this, and say you play only derbies. And say because they have a lot of big names here, and all of this is, you know, for them it's the derbies. And I must say they have even here a lot of good teams, these first 6-7 teams, even down that it's Salamina, it's a good team. Even the Cyprus League, I believe that they grow up with the quality and with everything previous years and this year, and they can only go forward.
What we have talked about off air, you have a really big love for Thessaloniki. Your wife is from Thessaloniki.
Yes, yes.
You lived there so many years, and I asked you off air when you are going on holidays, what's the location? You told me always Thessaloniki.
Okay.
Do you miss that
If
place?
my wife know now, okay, she know. If my wife know now that I speak this interview in English, she will kill me. That means that after at home
we have to tell her that I asked for Greek.
I will have big problem.
You know Greek, you understand Greek, right?
Yes, I understand. I was 8 years there, but for me it's much more comfortable to speak on English interview. With her I speak Greek.
You can do your exercise.
Yes. Generally, I come from the city here that is so nice, so beautiful. For me, this city, I will stay to live there when I finish my football career and everything. And it's so beautiful. And always when we have free time, we try to go there together to spend our time, because it's really nice.
It feels like home again.
Yes.
And one last thing, Zivko, you signed for 1 year contract with Anorthosis. Do you even start thinking about your future after the end of the season?
I think it's still too much early to talk about this. I'm focused to try to help the team to achieve the targets and everything, but even club, even my agent, even me, I'm open to discuss about everything, but still we have time about the next step between my contracts and the club.
If the club wants, but you wish to stay, I think you have a good impression of Cyprus League.
I don't have problem. I say I don't have problem. The league is good. The club is really amazing. They accept me very well. But you know, you never know what is their wishes, what is my wishes. But
sure.
We already talk about something. But generally, we wait to achieve our targets, and we have time. I'm open to discuss about everything.
I'm wishing you the best of luck, Zivko, at the championship, in your life and your plans. Thank you so much for being with us today. It's always interesting to hear Serbian players to talk about everything.
We are like this. Thanks a lot because that you call me to be in your TV show, and I have one message for the young football players and for the young goalkeepers too.
Can't wait to hear.
Like. I give really good advice to goalkeeper of Salamina when he lose against us. Your time will come. Only continue to work and try to give best on every training and every game. And this I will say to even to a lot of young players who play in Cyprus, because they have potential. We have even in our team the young players that they are really fantastic and they are good. They grow up. Even our goalkeeper Stavros, even. Andreas, even young guys who play with us, they must only believe in themselves. They must believe in themselves, selves, and to try to give the best and to have a lot of patience, because their time will come. This is only my message.
It's very good advice, but not only for football players, for everybody. For everybody
in football,
who are young and
be
they have a
patient,
patience.
and you will have your time.
Thank you so much, Zivko.
Welcome.
See you soon.
I hope so.
Αυτά είχαμε λοιπόν, κυρίες και κύριοι, σήμερα για το επεισόδιο της Kick-Off. Ραντεβού σε μία εβδομάδα με άλλο ένα καλεσμένο.